More scandals surrounding Texas State Senator and gubernatorial candidate Wendy Davis. We told you the Democratic candidate is already accused of fudging the details of her personal life story. So what now? WayneSlater is a Dallas Morning News reporter who broke the story originally. He joins us. Nice to see you.
Hey, it's great to see you, Greta.
So tell me, what is the story about this video that has come out?
Well, it's yet another problem for Wendy Davis. It's not been a good week for her. The campaign has really shown itself maybe not ready for prime time, some folks say. They were not prepared for my interview with her to describe her background. They described, some of the people were quoted as saying some things about Greg Abbott in a letter, campaign letter. She said, stand up for Wendy Davis and stand up for against Greg Abbott and so forth, which is a problem because he is a paraplegic. And this video is just icing on the cake for the Greg Abbott folks, for Republican opponents of Wendy Davis. Not been a good week for the Davis crowd. Well,
if none of this had happened, she was in tough shape in this campaign. Am I right? That this was, I mean, in the state of Texas, that this was, I mean, and so she, quote, didn't need this. This was only sort of the end of it?
That's right. And you know Texas, Greta. The situation basically is that we've not elected a Democrat for governor since 1990. That was Ann Richards. We've not elected a Democrat at statewide office since 1994. And so it's going to be an uphill battle. There's a real effort underway by some former Obama people and Democrats who are hopeful that we can move Texas blue, or at least purple, in the next 2 to 4 to 6 to 8 years. It is the biggest red state and that in the country, and that Wendy Davis was the person who was likely going to be that. At least she was the great Democratic hope here. But everything had to go right for her, and has to, between now and November. And a few things have to go wrong for her opponent, Attorney General Greg Abbott, a very strong and popular Republican office holder here. And at the moment, everything's going wrong for Wendy Davis, and things are going pretty much right for Greg Abbott. It's a good direction for Abbott, a bad direction for her.
If the Democrats are having sort of a long-term vision on this, I guess that they would hope that she'd be able to handle these, these problems, and rehabilitate herself. Is she handling these, faux pas, these statements, and these videos? Is she recovering well from fudging the facts, or is she just getting deeper and deeper and deeper into this?
I know the critics say she's getting deeper and deeper. The thing that strikes me is it's taken the campaign a while. It took them almost 48 hours to get a good response to my story last Sunday, raising questions about her personal, or compelling personal narrative. And the other day, when this video came out, the first thing that happened out of the campaign was to criticize the video maker, which is fine if you're a Democrat, and there's some questions have been raised maybe about the video maker, but that was the wrong thing to say. It took hours before Davis herself responded in a statement and said she has absolute respect for Abbott, for anyone who is disabled and has risen as he has, and totally disagreed with what people associated with her campaign has said. So she's saying some of the right things. The problem is I sense the campaign is slow to act, and they've got to speed up.
All right, Wayne, thank you very much. We'll continue to follow your stories. Thank you.